Right, hi YouTube. Just another quick video with some tips and tricks on working with the BMW EWS. Right, so I've got a prime example here. I don't know whether you can see nicely. This is my original EWS part number 61358 and then 382, but as you can see, the last three digits, this one is 453, this one is 452, so the last few digits are different. So what I'm trying to say is these two part numbers differ slightly, but I'm just going to experiment and see what happens. I'll just make a key for my original EWS and see what happens. So I've got a key here, okay, for my BMW E39. So I always use super chips, the VVDI super chips. So I will go into special functions. I'll go into super chip. So this key is registered to another EWS unit, but I just want to reset it, make it blank, and then write it to this ESW, and we'll see if it's going to start the car or not. So reset. All right, so it's just resetting to make this thing blank. All right, so successful setup. So we'll just read it quickly again to see transponder, read transponder. So now it's just a 46, not locked. It's not a BMW chip anymore. So let's make it, let's generate and make it a BMW chip. So set is 7935 chip. Set that as 7935 for BMW. Yep. Okay, so the setup was successful, and again let's verify whether, right, there we go. Now it's a 7935. That's what we want for BMW 7935. So this part of things is done. So now we are using the Orel to write this key. Right, so like I said, we are using the Orel to make this key. So this is our whole setup. That's the EWS XP400 Orel IM508S. So you go into emo, accept BMW, okay, system selection, immobilizer, it's EWS, ECU operation, EWS 3, and we read. So it's just saying 12 volts. Okay. So there we go. It's reading the EWS. Right, so we save that as new read, and we save. Okay, so we go escape, and then we go into key operation and key learning. Before performing this function, it is recommended to use the enable disable function to check the locking status of the key. Okay, so we're going to okay that. And so the file we just did is this one, the new read. Yes. Okay, yes. So we have key number 1, 2, 3, 4. They are all used. So I'm going to use number 10. Use number 10. Right key. Connect the programmer and place the new key. So that's that key that we erased and regenerated. So that goes in the slot. Right. And we click OK. It's writing the key. Key written successfully. Okay. So there we go, number 10 is now used. So this part of the deal is done. So we escape and escape and escape. Right. So now we'll have to desolder that and then put it in this, and we fit it in the car. See if it works. And one thing to note is I have another EWS on the car which is working, and I have a spare one. So this is a third one that I'm just making for experimental purposes, really. Right, so we've just desoldered. That goes to one side, and that's going in. There we go. That's gone in. So right, this one I will write in blue as well. EXP for our experiment, because the one on the car has the car registration. So just to make it, quite obvious that they're different units. So there we go. Let's go to the car. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm in the car, and I have a key already and EIS. So I'm just gonna start the car. So that works fine. That works good. Switch off. So now we're going to put this one in on the car. So the two screws are down there. So that's the position of the EWS, just near your steering wheel. That's where it is. So we take this off. There it is. So there's just the two more screws to remove, and then we get to test. Right, so this is off. My little bolt. There we go. Right, so I need to have my hands free for this one. Right, so this is a donor one that and it works with this key. Right, so one more time, key in the ignition, start the car. All good. Right, so now we take this one. That's the unit that we programmed. So this one is coming off, and the unit that we programmed is connected. So we got the new programmed key as well. Right, so we go to start the car. There we go. Car starts. Just want to switch the radio off so you can hear the engine. So the engine is running with the experimental one and the new key. That's the other key for my spare unit, like that. So guys, yes, you can have a spare unit for your EWS. Thanks for watching.